Alright, and we're back with session 4 of our, why isn't this working? Of our, why are you doing this? Transition, fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, I see what I've done. Excellent. Hi. Sorry about that. I will become a streamer one day, but today may not be that day. This is Lost Gunner. You're watching my playthrough of Starsector. Incredible game. We got tons of mods loaded up. I'm figuring out how to survive. I've played before. I'm not going to say I'm an expert. If you know more than me, feel free to share in the comments any mistakes I make, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. But with that, and without further ado, let's get to playing. I will say, if you're enjoying the playthrough and you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. It helps me out trying to get the channel off the ground. Like I said, I am a lost gunner, and just a guy playing video games, trying to have a good time. Where am I going? To the gate. Excellent. And this is just a chill stream. I'm not going to pretend to be some uber pro who knows all the ins and outs of every game. I've got a pretty diverse set of games that I like to play, but you know, I'm in that category of this channel mostly see probably your RimWorld and Starsector and um, 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 Civilization and you know sort of strategy, grand strategy, RPG games. I do you know I might do a Skyrim stream one of these days or maybe Fallout. Who knows? But we'll you know that's what I like to do in my free time. So hopefully you join me for some of it. So we're heading to our home planet to invest some of this money. I do have a point available, which I think I want. The fuel consumption reduction is pretty sweet. However, I think what I'm going to do is boost our colonies. And that'll open us up for our next skill point to be the one that removes demods randomly, which I'm looking forward to. Sure, repair, manage the colony. We can have an industry. We can add an industry to ourselves or to this planet. We may do that. Maybe heavy production only produced the heavy machinery I learned last time. So if I want to produce ships, I need this industry can increase the production budget even if heavy industry is present on the planet, but requires a steady stream of new wrecks, which is interesting because I think that's what we need to build. This doesn't give me production anymore. I don't think any of these are giving us, what does this do? Specialized infrastructure governs system-wide commodity fabrication, transport, and storage. Increases local production output depending on the amount of identical industries in the star system. So they want this gives you bonuses if you have multiple industries. Fair enough. If we wanted to grow, which isn't the worst thing in the world, we probably want to. I thought mining was decent. No bonuses, but it's decent. We're not producing any food or supplies. We are producing supplies, so that's good. But we're importing them, right? Yeah. Fine. That's fine. Can't improve that way. Upgrade to a military base. +2 to stability. Ground defense. Okay, well, that's wonderful. I want the bonus to fleets in the system. It's very expensive though. We're not going to do that. Refining. So, you know, we're producing, I mean, heavy production probably be the way to go. The metals, we've got an abundance of metals. Rather than exporting them for 20 grand a month, we could be not importing these three and exporting the rest, which is probably a net, should be a net gain financially, right? You would think. As far as industry goes, or do we go salvage yards so that we can start building our fleets, or sorry, yeah, our fleet up ourselves with production? The variable assembly is real interesting too. Interesting. Fuel production. So we could just be importing volatiles and then exporting fuel after our next thing, which should be lucrative as well. We'll do that. We'll do heavy. We have to have a place. We have to have a place building ships. So torn, which you can probably tell. You can probably tell that. We can do tech mining here too, I think, right? No, we don't have ruins. Oh, lordy. Or we could just import more and produce the fuel. But again, that's super expensive. I'd rather have the money in hand at the moment. Money makes the world go round. We can do a lot of things if we have money. We'll do heavy production. Make those heavy machineries. I think that's the way to go, and then we can do salvage yards as the last one, I guess. Build. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's just stability. Accessibility isn't the worst thing in the world. Perfect posture. Arcadia. Deploy a spy satellite. No one needs to be tracking our fleet. Don't really feel like messing with you. You're not really tied to anyone that's going to help me, I don't think. We need to steal some supplies. Boop. Fill up on fuel. And probably grab some of these fine folks as well. Confirm. Now we can jump into storage, and I'm going to dump off some of those, some of these, all these weapons, all this wonderful, wonderful stuff. We need to learn that. Including these are actually worth a chunk of change. This thing, that's right. This, oh, there you go. The heavy industry is the where this can come in handy. And it increases ship and weapon production quality and heavy industry production by 3. So it does cause pollution, which becomes permanent, which is sad. Womp womp. I need to use that so it's not taking my slot. I can use you, right? Yeah. And we can learn this. Yeah. Okay. Now. We want to jump. Do we want to jump or do we want to explore this way? Let's go explore these systems over here. This blue giant first, I guess. See what's in our backyard. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. We're not going to do that. Just calm down, Sir Gunner. Just chill. Is that? See, this is what I'm talking about. That pirate fleet down there is massive, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to manage and counter pirate fleets that are coming at me of that size this early in the game. Well, there's a lot here, isn't there? What are you? Cryovolcanic, okay. Excuse me. Anything habitable? Start up there, I guess. Gas, barren. I forget if any of these rocky ones are habitable or not. Negative. Nope, survey. Survey. Nada. Everything is fine. I hope your day's going well. I can't complain. Go ahead and remind everyone that is watching this to, you know, take a minute, have a think about the people you care about, um, and just think about the last time you let them know that you appreciate them. Um, and you know, I'm gonna challenge you guys to go and act on that feeling. You know, we all have people in our lives that we rely on, that we care about, that rely on us, that we care deeply about, and um, you know, sometimes we take some of that for granted, and you never know when life situations will change. They may not be around for whatever reason. Um, take this opportunity today, tomorrow, whenever you're listening to this, have that think, and you know, reach out to someone you care about and let them know that you appreciate them. I'm using up all my supplies on this system. You know, one of the things with doing this whole streaming deal is I'm sort of naturally an introvert, and talking continuously like this is it's not the easiest thing, and I do find it a little, I don't know if cathartic's the way to go, but you know, I'm rambling, just talking, and it's okay to just play the game a little bit. That's all we're doing, just playing the game. I do think, oh, we want to check out that planet. I do think that as I get more comfortable, I'm hoping that it's just a practice thing. Because right now I found myself getting distracted, not I have a hard time doing multiple, you know, doing the talkie and the play at the same time. That's okay. I think practice will make perfect. Maybe not perfect. Perfect is a hard standard, but I'll get better. Beta King, is this surveyed? No, different one. That's that. Jump over there. No, I need to go. No, I take it back. I need to go back to the home world because I am out of supplies already. Unbelievable. This has got to be that pirate fleet. Let's jump in close to the star here. Get away from said star. And go around said star in order to get home. Oh, 13,000. Oh, that's because it's because I spent 50 or 60 grand on the supplies from that last outing, of which we spent a bunch. So now we have to buy some more. What are you? Privateer. Friendly. Friendly. So I like to see we're all friendly people here. Heavy production, building, the other stuff was happening at the other planet. All good news. good things happening within McDuck United, which is a great name for a soccer team. It's been a while since the first first session. My character is named Scrooge McDuck, so that's kind of fun. Can't argue with that. So here I go. I'm yammering instead of playing. Okay, off we go. Now we have plenty of whatchamacallits, supplies to go out and what is this? Who's fighting who? This is a enforcer, privateer. They're inspecting. See, this happened last time. Why are these guys in my system? What beef do you have? What are you? Why? Who are you? Raiding. Well, you can fight them if you wanted. Pursuing my fleet. Okay. That's fine. I'll comply. Okay, we lost some combat readiness. Why are you... Go get the pirates. Look, pirates. Fight them. You want to pick on somebody, pick on the pirates. What good are you? Huh? Get into a fight. Get into a fight. They aren't gonna fight. Huh. Alright, so they're in cahoots. So there's another one. Those are massive fleets. Why are they here? Why are they here? Except to annoy us. But there's not much I can do about it. I don't have a fleet that big. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the problem. I should be going from planet to planet in the core worlds, buying up ships with every penny, so I can have a chance of surviving against the people invading my system for no good reason when a bunch of other crap going on. Survey ship, that's good. Gimme. Don't really need that. Gimme. Okay. Salvage. No. Okay. That's good. Barren world. It's a barren world. Pre-collapse facility. And defenders. Is this a battleship? It is a battleship. Nice. Run away from said battleship. Let's go to Raython. Got a good feeling about Raython. Sure sounds like Raytheon. You know what Raytheon does? They make all the high-tech weapons and such for the military. One of those military-industrial complex contractors. Contract partners? What do you want? What's the politically correct term for them? Whatever that is. Another probe here. The problem with yes, these are going to be defended, but these are basically crap. So we're going to engage. I'm going to send out my cruiser, because that's what I said I was going to do last time against the crap fleet, and we'll see how we do. Oh, we do need to. So basically, since I'm piloting this cruiser, I need to tell it that I'm okay with the AI taking control, which I am. Look at this. Fighters. fighters are a force. Oh, except this guy. Oh, they got a hull hit. They're not shielded, that's the thing. So as long as we bonk them hard enough, they'll take damage. Which it seems like the fighters are capable of doing. If slowly. It's funny that fighters can blow up these ships, but they can't blow up the missiles fired at them. Oh, no, turn off. Do you not have weapons? Why aren't you being helpful? I guess if they're okay with being way over there, that's okay. There we go. The silence was not good for my sanity. Off we go. There we go. Pick through the wreckage. Paid for the deployment, more or less. Another survey ship location. Now we've paid for the operation in full. Especially after we scavenge here. And now we have... Now we're in pretty good shape, I'd say. Let's go check out the irradiated world. In my head, the irradiated worlds are likely to have more likely to have ruins than other planets, simply because something made the planet irradiated. So you would think one of those things might be a civilization that destroyed itself. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it has a higher likelihood of ruins or not. However, in my head, there's a pre-collapsed facility. There you go. Sort of along those same lines. No, we're not going to fight those guys. Are you out of your mind? Get away from the sun and jump over to this red star right here. Right here. Right here. Administrators, a major event on our homeworld. What is the major event? Only bad things can come from that sentence. I don't believe it would be good things. Colony threats? No. Oh, we need to go. We need to go take them out. Oh crap. Look at this. Yeah, they want me to take out the Persian League. Should I... Excuse me. We're getting dinged from those pilots. So we'll explore here and then we're going to head back. We'll have to jump to the core worlds and start building a more powerful fleet in order to ultimately have a chance at, I think, just defending our homeworld. That's basically where we're at. Because I'm afraid the writing is on the wall and our days are numbered. Anything else out there? No. No, nothing else out there from the scan. The question is, do we do a loop around the star? Another pre-collapse facility. Holy moly, look at this guy. Battle cruiser. Need to be careful where I click. The button for leave and engage is very close. Oh, here we go. The situation on Beta King has only gotten worse. There's been demands for increased safety conditions. We can always ignore, but this will cause unrest. Increase upgrade all by 10% for 180 days. So I don't want to mess with our stability. I'll take 6 months of a slight decrease in funds. Which is not great. Money makes the world go round, right? We're giving up some money. Big star. Look at the size of that thing. That is a big star. Haven't said it since the beginning, but if you are enjoying the content, the stream, the video you're watching, I would greatly appreciate if you could like, subscribe, follow, whatever your platform of choice demands of you. It helps me out, lets you know when more videos drop. I'm trying to do, one a day with a few days off scared in there here and there, but for the most part, one a day, and we'll see how it goes. Back to Beta King. I got 300 grand to play with, and we need to take out a pirate base to keep our colony crisis numbers down, and we'll actually decrease it. What was that sound? Okay, in we go. Excellent. In here, we're gonna go home very quickly. Drop off some stuff, pick up some stuff, and then we're gonna jump into the core worlds and see if we can't form a fleet capable of taking care of a pirate base. Because I think that's important in the extremely short term. So let's send these bad boys to storage. Everything else should be okay. And we are going to quickly 5 days for heavy production. No, we need this for ships. Don't get ambitious. No ambition allowed. Gunner. Why can't I build salvage line? Oh, industry. Got it. Okay. Yeah, pirate activity's hurting us. Alright, my friends. Off we go to our gate. If I can press the right button. I almost had a stroke there for a second. Leave. Go. Vamos. Vamos. Should I buy, if I buy from the Persians there, will that increase my standing with them and decrease their desire to end me? 'Cause that's what happens last time. They had the desire to end me, and they were successful. None of these are good enough. Fast assault cruiser. That's a whole bunch of small hybrids. Okay, again, none of these are super helpful. Surplus, an Eagle class cruiser for 50,000. Yes, sir. That's fantastic. Oh, it did increase it. Alright, I like that. We don't need Marines. We do need to... Officer, available for hire. What can you do? You're pretty low in abilities. We want to refit my ship. And I want in and... Really? There's not enough suitable weapons. I find that difficult to believe. Okay, so now we have two. Count them, two of the big ships. Now, is this the system that's fighting my uh, uh, Beta King? Oh, wait. Where is it? The pirates operating from this base have been targeted. Oh, Delta King. Oh, it's right next door. It's right next door. What a turn of events. I don't know if it's much of a turn of events, but whatever. Hegemony, let's go there. Multiple planets here. Let's go. Eagle class cruiser, no mods for 50 grand. What are you gonna do about that? Nothing you can do about that. That's great. Heavy production's been completed. More good news. More good news. Do. Took a bit of a hit there, which is disappointing. Now we're gonna hop into here. ISS. Why is it ISS? Shouldn't be ISS. That shouldn't be the ISS, TSS, ISS. Huh. I don't know how they've come up with that. I don't. Why am I going so slow? We're up to 75,000 a month. That's what I'm talking about. More good things. The key now, is that pursuing my originally held by, oh sweet, they took it over. It's crazy, crazy guys. What are you bothering people about? Drugs? No, thank you. Not worried about that. Although, I wonder if that would. I wonder if that smuggling some drugs around would probably take too long to increase our standing with the pirates. Fleet, bye. Man, nothing. We got a Falcon here. Another cruiser. We have a Vulture. A Venture cruiser. Which wouldn't be completely useless. Two fighter bays. We could have more fighters. I feel like we need ships to defend our fighter at the moment. Good destroyer would be good. It's a lot of good. These two are, or sorry, these three really are enticing. I'll get crap for doing it on the black market, which might be enough of a reason not to. Especially if this guy is like following me around for no reason already. Do the Independents have anything Gouda? No, not really. They have this advanced custom gunship. Can't tell why it's so expensive. Does have a large energy rig, or sorry, mount. And a phase teleporter, fine, but it's just a frigate. Why are you so expensive? Why are you so expensive? Okay, nothing helpful there. We may be taking our, pressing our luck on a, whatchamacallit, black market ship. If we buy 3 of them, and they end up being okay with it, then, you know, that would be a good purchase. Pick up 3 decent ships for our fledgling fleet, considering battle group, or 9th Legion battle group raid, 9th battle group raid on Morum. So we need to head up there, defend that system, because they don't even have a patrol. They don't even have a patrol building built, which is most unfortunate. Oh, nothing. How about there? Hammerheads aren't bad. A pirate strike. Monitor frigate might be okay. This is the defensive one, yeah. So he's not really interested in fighting, which is unfortunate. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little desperate though. Long haul freighter, just not what we're wanting. Probably need to go to a military planet anyways. Let's make our way to, we need to go to Morum. There's a Tritachyon military station that we can stop at and see what we can get. I am I'm quite concerned about the status of where we're at right now. We have 2 good planets, plenty of money rolling in. Things are great, but I'm worried about the amount of Persian ships and fleets that are in my home system, and just the size of these fleets. That I think the implication is I'm gonna have to face them and survive, and I don't know if I can. The enemies are at the gates. I'm very concerned. I don't understand how. I know it's a mod that I have installed that has created this issue. I'm not sure which one, but I know. Oh, it's right here. Excellent. I know that is the issue. Bye. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I mean, for a frigate, this isn't bad. 21 grand. Yeah, okay. Gotta start getting some stuff. See, this is what I want. I just want a Paragon battleship. They're pretty sweet. I'd take an Aurora. Let's not kid ourselves. I got one of these in my last playthrough, and I wasn't. It's got that time accelerator, and really that's it. So it's priced like it's sort of something special as a destroyer, but it's really not. It's really not. I'm so disappointed. Let's jump over to here as we make our way to Morum. Morum? Yeah, Morum. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Why is my combat rating so low? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. What do we got? Who's out here? Those guys are out here. That's a pirate. The smuggler. The smuggler's gonna kick their butt. I'm gonna tag along here. Let's join this battle, continue, and send in the just these 2 bad boys. 40 supplies, should be able to do a bunch of damage with just them, and maybe get some points against the stability and the impending base attack. Go ahead, send out the fighters. Let's not wait for them to do all the work and have all the fun. Go get them. So, Team USA Soccer, men's national team, was pretty disappointing yesterday. Not gonna lie. That was I wasn't expecting much against Uruguay, but I was expecting a bit more than we got. And um, was still, I guess let's call it, had a disappointment hangover from the game against Panama. I don't understand. I think I didn't even do research or see if there's interviews or whatever about what's his name was doing and why he just took a swing at the back of a guy's head in the 18th minute and why that was the right thing to do at that point in time. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So disappointing. But Formula One's been really interesting. The Austrian Grand Prix, super, super cool race. Pretty entertaining last, what was it, 15, 20, 15 or so laps? 20 laps after the last set of pit stops. I'm a McLaren fan, so to see them being so competitive in the last, month or two has been great. Seeing Lando crash out, not so great. But, excuse me. But, Max will be Max. It was crazy to hear the Max apologists and how, I guess apologists might be a strong word. The Verstappen, what's the right word for them? I guess just the commentators and how they have completely forgotten that that's exactly the way Max drives. It's just for last year he's been consistently 20 seconds ahead of the field, so he hasn't had to actually interact with our drivers. But as soon as someone makes a move on him or is competitive with him, he doesn't back down. Oh God. 2 cruisers, 3 cruisers. Oh lordy, I can't take them out. What do you want? 400, 420 units of supplies. That's 42 grand. I mean, I'd rather not. I'd rather just fast talk you. I do enjoy the idea that just based on the music, I don't know what their backstory is, let's call it, but just from the music, wherever, I just envision them as a faction of ravers that somehow, they just stop their rave occasionally to raid, stop, to raid other fleets and other factions and whatever. So that's entertaining. Oh goodness, what have I waited this long for? Color restoration, yes please. That's the one. Remove demod. Excellent. Excellent. Military, excellent. Well, this might be our last action. We might be able to. We'll see what they have, what ships they have for sale. Looks like we're coming at the end of the month. We'll be able to get some chunk of change in, and then we'll see where we're at as far as other ships, and then we're gonna head up to Moran to hopefully defend our system from the impending 9th battle group raid. I'm not particularly optimistic. Holy moly! Oh, custom battle carrier. That's what I'm talking about. Look at you. A Medusa. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. We have a missile cruiser available. It can loiter at range in a supporting role. We also have a phase destroyer available. I told you guys I like the high-tech stuff. I'm a sucker for it. Their military doesn't have a thing. Okay, so we're gonna buy. Oh, that's okay. That's why. So we need a commission. We need to be cooperative with them, which we're getting there. So I think we're getting the Medusa, which is a very decent destroyer. Is the Omen a good frigate? Excellent shields, even if making a perfect escort for larger ships. I don't know. It's probably not terrible, but I want. What is this? What is this? This is a big ship. Shield arc. Flux capacity. Shields. Shield upkeep per second 350. 180. Much more armor. Huh. Are you a good cruiser? A dangerous and capable warship, excellent in close support duties. Which might be sort of exactly what we need for the carrier that we have. The Barbados. Good armor. I agree with that. For a destroyer, it's a ton of armor. 2 fighter bays. Look at this is a ship right here. It appears to not have shields. That's its trade-off. Shields kind of suck. Powder monkey. Oh, this is the Vax. The Vax takes a lot of crew. Okay, we're doing a missile cruiser. Obviously, I was excited about that. I think we are. Apogee. A wide selection of substitutions, drawbacks, blah blah blah. Danger, excellent close support duties. 200 skeleton crew. That's a lot of skeleton crew. Large missile, medium ballistic, medium hybrid, small ballistic, fighter bay. Good armor, decent shield. It looks good. Looks like a good shit. I'm gonna take it. Let's go for it. Let's go crazy. And are we out of money? Oh, we are basically out of money. Okay. We're basically out of money. And we need a bunch of crew. That's gonna be important. Crew. Shoop. That much crew. Might as well sell this to help pay for it. And then we need to outfit those ships. Boom. 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 We are a bit lacking in the small ship department. Outfit. Attack. Anything upgrade there? No. Elite. Yes, we want the elite version, please. Pleasey, pleasey. Take that. Can't turn down elite. Medusa destroyer should be great. Heavy blasters, point defense lasers. Escorts just a whole bunch of point defense. Oh, we're out of money. We're out of money already. Fast attack is what we want. Great. 3 orders point left. Spend free OP. Sure. No? Okay. Okay, if you say so. Now. We need 6,000. How do we get 6 grand? How can we get 6,000 monies? Need to repair 6,000, huh? Well, I only need 5,000, I guess. We could sell all that equipment, which doesn't sound like a great idea. Or what's the date? Leave. Oh, we just got paid. What is this? Smuggler. I think we need to talk our way out of it. We need to talk our way out of it. We're not a smuggler. Spacer's clothing. No, we don't need a ground battle tutorial. We know how to do that. A word, please. $60 Marines. Thank you. No. Okay. Off to. Oh, right. There was a reason we wanted 6 grand. We had to outfit the Medusa. I say. Let's see if our contact up here has a mission for us that we can use him for. Ooh, who are you and what are you doing? Is this what we do? I think we can take this guy. He's got a tricked out carrier, 2 cruiser carriers, a destroyer, a frigate. Yeah, let's go get him. Let's forget this nonsense. I'm tired of running away from ships. Let's go get him. We didn't get our Medusa done. Got that done. This might be ambitious. That's okay. Ambition is good. It's important to be ambitious in life. These are good ships though, is the problem. So there's a risk here, I think. They do have bonus mods, which are the green little lines by their upper right side of their ships. So we have sort of isolated their 2 characters, which is nice. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. It looks like this will be the guy that we need to take out right here. Which we are doing. Which we are doing. Which we are doing. That's what I'm talking about. Look at you. The little Shrike. Running around. Dodging bullets. Let's get in here. Let's target this guy. Let's engage him, in fact. Yes, engage him not with fighters, but with these two to be over there frigate can run away. I understand what you're trying to do. How about we leave the frigate alone? The frigate's a distraction. What are you doing? Go get him too. Are we doing any damage to this thing? We need to surround him. Work as a group. And shoot him with bullets. Which I don't understand what your plan is. Why are you not doing what I told you to do? This guy's flux is increasing. He will begin taking damage soon. We have some bombers up here we need to deal with. Which, this is what I'm talking about. We stay as a group. We can take out their fighters. These must be slow bombers, right? What are we doing? What is happening right now? Okay, destroyer versus frigate. I like that fight. Except you're taking damage for some reason. We're like dragging. It's like this cruiser, which is me, wants nothing to do with the big guys. They desperately want to destroy this guy, and he does not matter. This is the target. Target him. Really? No. Not abandoning ship. You will survive. No, leave him alone. Why would he do this? Okay, now press. Keep pushing his flux up. What are you doing? You're an Eagle-class assault cruiser. Get in there. Strike destroyed. Okay, that's sad. Get in here and attack him. Attack this ship. You can beat him. But I can't stress enough, you have to fire bullets at him. That is key. This Eagle. Do you have weapons? You have weapons. Go use them, please. Sir. There we go. Flux maxed out. Get in there. What are you doing? I'm amazed at what is happening. Everyone, attack him. No one else matters. Get in there. You're not under heavy fire. Look at this comment. We're under heavy fire. No, you're not. I'm a bit annoyed right now. I want to see him fire a shot. Oh, he fired. There, he fired one shot. Look, good. Look at all these missiles. Okay, fire more than one shot. Point your guns at him, please. press the fire button. That is what you must do. Oh, I swear to God. Okay, fine. You know what? You know what? Fine. Everyone, kill him. You're obsessed with him? Go kill him. I don't care anymore. Send the fighters. It shouldn't take long. Maybe we should have done this earlier. We've lost 3 fighters though. That's not good. They can defend themselves against fighters apparently. It's raining megatons. It literally is not. Why? Why? What are you doing? Go take these guys out. You fire your bloody guns. See, you're getting closer. Get him. Get him. Shoot him. Why are you shooting at him? He's purposely defying me now. He's doing it just to piss me off. He thinks this is a game. It's the only explanation. He thinks this is a game. Alright, here you go. You're a cruiser. He's a frigate. Are your guns that shit? I mean, they must be, right? Maybe it's not his fault. He might just be outfitted that poorly. Where are the missiles going? Okay, it's fine. So we are better than them on a combat readiness basis, so that's a positive. Their combat readiness, they're still at 70. So they haven't decreased a whole lot. You need to retreat. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we can focus on the carriers, which apparently hasn't been a priority so far. Maybe now it can be. That would be wonderful if we could attack the carriers. That guy's damaged. This is our target. Oops. Autopilot is... Oh, not transfer command. Okay, whatever. All of you are going to attack him with everything you have. For the love of chicken nuggets. Degrading readiness. It's fine. Are they in full defensive mode? Is that what's happening? Come on, you got him out with some flux. That's good. There you go. Take out their fighters. That's gonna be a good thing. We have a railgun going. thinking we should be able to defeat them. Look at this guy's way out there. Unbelievable. Yes. Fire your guns at him. Thank you, sirs. Keep going. Don't stop. Lose him. Do some damage. This is good. This is going well. You're working as a team and attacking the same enemy with your guns. I cannot express how pleased yet disappointed it is taking you this long to get to this point. Come on. Finish him off. A couple more shots. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes, sir. Now, have we learned enough to do the same thing? What are you doing over here? It doesn't matter. We need to do the same thing against this guy. Flux increasing rapidly. Excellent. Take out this jumper. There's a lot of laser fighters. Get that piece of debris away. Fire, 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 fire. Well, this took forever. But if I can recover some of these tricked out ships, it'll have been very, very worth it. That poor Eagle. He looks like he's firing like a pea shooter. He's firing a pea shooter at a brick wall. He has one gun that does damage. It's none of those three, it doesn't look like. Unless it's strictly... It works well against armor, but doesn't do jack with shields. I don't know. It's just pathetic to watch him sort of pop, 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 and not do anything. Look at that. That's what we're talking about, boys. You got this. Consider ship recovery? Heck yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so finally some good news. That was excellent. Repair everything. We still don't have any money. I forgot about that. That's a slight problem. Sell that. Sell that stuff. Oh, we need crew too. Sweet. So two big boy carriers. This one with a bunch of D mods, admittedly. So the question is, can I refit this bad boy In a tricked out configuration, I can't. I cannot, which is sad. Custom, no. So, Medusa, attack. Phew. Actually, you know what? Hold on here. Can we make our eagle? Those look like bigger guns. That seems better. That seems much better. We need that. More than we need another carrier. Destroyer would have been nice, but we're not going to have enough for that either. Oh, just shy. Can we outfit a frigate? Tricked out frigate? No, we're $300 short. Okay. Repair, do we need to repair? A little bit. Okay. Well, things could have been much worse. I wonder if we fly around for just they've arrived in the system. That's not the best news. Not the best news. So I want that guy. We couldn't do the frigate, right? That guy. Does this have any weapons? Not really. No. That one does. This one does not. Let's have a drone wing though, which is better than nothing. And this guy. Maybe we just want the we have heavy interceptor wings. Probably just that guy. That seems good enough. They shouldn't be able to take out that cruiser. And we'll just have those two defend, be assigned to him for defense. Help out. Keep them at bay. Okay. They're popping my fighters pretty effectively, aren't they? Oof, oof, oof. Dang. He's gonna be on too. Holy cow. What is up with these guys? What is going on here? Fine. Do you have anyone? No. You go into... Boy, go. Look at this crap. We're not gonna lose more ships to this. Yeah, you. Get out of here. You're not winning. I don't think it's your fault. However, yours not. This eagle's so helpless. There you go, get in there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. One missile volley. Couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Can he handle another one? Negative. Right around the shields. This guy. Going all in. Firing lasers, blasters, the whole 9 yards. The fighters come in. He tries to skip away. The fighters continue to beat him down from behind the shields. The skipping continues, but it's not enough, and he falls to the Eagle. My 4 cruisers struggling to take out the 2 remaining fighters. Question is, these guys have decent enough anti or point defense. Can we fire more missiles than they have point defense lasers? See, changing targets is not helpful. Okay, I take it back. You did the right thing. Shoot him in the face. Those are big missiles. They're very slow. There's a fighter. The cavalry has made it. Holy moly. I thought that was going to be an easy win. That was not an easy win. Want you. Want you. These, I'm gonna take all of them. They're all badass. So it's a wolf, and this is a. Alright, you're working. Cover all of them. I want them all. There's nothing else we can go sell them. Which might be what we have to do in order just to afford. What we have to do just to afford to repair them. Look at 38 per day on our supplies. We have 10 more days of repairs still. Yeah, we is the screwed. Just screwed. Alright. been nice if I was getting like bounties on those, but I'm not even getting that. Sell you, sell you. Fleet. Yes, I know cruise under strength. 2,000, 2,000, 1,000. Oh my god, none of them are worth anything. 4,000. 19,000. Okay. So I think the Tempest was the all-star in that, right? Oh, this guy was pretty good. They have the fighters. They had the badass fighters. Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy. Drop you to the back, drop you to the back, drop you to the back. Those are all frigates then until you get to here, which is destroyers. I mean, we've got a fleet. We've got a fleet which isn't terrible. We could buy an Astral. 6. Nothing going on. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think that's my signal. We will leave this conundrum for next time, I think. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And getting to the end of this session. If you enjoyed my ranting, if you enjoy Starsector, you want to see more, please follow, like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things. It helps me out, helps you join the community. We are trying to grow it. And I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.